Hey, they been on it.
It's your boy KD, and you're tuned in to KD's Boxing Talk. Let's talk about it. Right now, we gonna talk about Tyson Fury versus Francis Ngannou, UFC fighter versus boxer. We didn't see that happen before. We didn't see that happen with Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather. We didn't see it, you know. I mean, how many times do we got to see these fights for us to understand what the outcome gonna be? Because I don't see any boxers getting in the octagon. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I still got to get my take on it. I still got to tell y'all how I feel. So let's talk about it. So, and Francis Ngannou, man, had a credible career in the UFC. I think his last fight in the UFC, he took down Cyril Gane. He still didn't fight John Jones, which we still got to see that fight happen in the UFC. But that's not who he chose to fight. He chose to leave the UFC. And do I blame him? Absolutely not. Because I understand this money talk and bullshit walk. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely understand that he's going to box because boxing brings in more revenue, right? And I understand UFC fighters get paid more now, but it's still no comparison to how much you can make. And if that's the case, why would Floyd still be doing exhibitions? I mean, he grabbed a couple. Think about his walk, his ring entrance when he fought Conor McGregor. He had a ski mask on. He had a Pooh Shiesty mask on. Because he said he's robbing the bank because this is easy money. So you understand how these boxers think. They looking at it as easy money, but you're merging two sports, two fan bases together, which is gonna bring more money. Let's talk about it. So when we talk about these fights with UFC fighters, MMA fighters versus boxers, then we're gonna talk about the money too. So and that's Francis Ngannou, so I can't blame him for that. Do I think Francis Ngannou has a chance? Hey, everybody has a chance. They call it the puncher's chance. You know what I'm saying? So you got a chance as long as you throw in your hands. But Tyson Fury. I mean, let's talk about Tyson Fury. Let's get off Francis, man. That's my man's over there. Let's talk about Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury, what you doing, man? You supposed to be boxing boxers, man. Ain't you supposed to be having that fight with Usyk? It seems like, and I'm not saying this, but it seems like you're ducking, man. Seems like you're ducking. But I don't know the insides and outs. Maybe somebody can explain to me if you know. Put it in the comments if you know what I know. I don't know. Who knows? But it appears to be a duck. If it looks like, quacks like, it must be exactly. So, Tyson Fury, he's doing what's lucrative for him too. Don't get it twisted. But if I had to make my decision, see, I hate this part of the video. When I have to tell y'all how I really feel about this, about who's gonna win. And I think their fight is October 20th. I think it's in October. I think it's October 28th. So I gotta tell you how I feel. I can't hold it no more, man. I can't hold it. I will side with Tyson Fury. And we're not going to talk about the analytics of his style versus his style because, to be honest with you, they have two different styles because they're not in the same, they're still in combat sports, but it's not the same style of combat sports. One uses weapons from head to toe. The other ones use weapons from right hand to left hand. So it's a big difference. So, I got to side with Tyson Fury because time and time again we see these fights. And I'm not saying they're boring. They're definitely entertaining. I would definitely enjoy seeing this. I think Tyson Fury is going to win based on historical data of UFC fighters getting in a boxing ring with boxers. It never ends well. And you got Tyson Fury, he's a decent boxer. I mean, you see what he did to Wilder? That's not just coincidence. That really happened a couple of times. So, and you got Jake Paul out here. He's a newer boxer, but he's still knocking out UFC fighters. So what's the difference between him and Tyson Fury? Tyson Fury's better. He's been in for longer. So I gotta hand it to my man Tyson Fury. All love to Francis Ngannou. Go and get your money, man. Get that check, man. Run off with that bag, and then jump back in the UFC or jump back in the in the cage with John Bones Jones. I want to see that. And if it ever happens, I'm gonna tell y'all how I feel about that. But that's all today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. It's your boy KD on KD's Boxing Talk. I'm out.
Hey.